With Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. On to first, one away here in the fifth.
Ball one.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check.
All these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rockies.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, Duran. Tosses to first, inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Rockies baseball. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Danny Jansen.
Hey.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
To the right side, Freeman fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith. That's in there. 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
To hit, and all it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to.
And that's the third out. One left for Texas. Back here in Denver, bottom of the sixth. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. That one's upstairs, ball one. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Backed off the plate that time. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Up next for the
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Strike two. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run scores from second. It's 5-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
This one in the air center field. Carter on his way over. And that is that. Rocks with the run scoring double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Hit hard, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now here's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 3. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. The Rangers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter under it. Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Troy Johnston.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right through there, got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Back here at Coors Field, now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen.
Now pitching.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The number.
Back to the mound, he's got it. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 out, space is empty. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. And foul ball. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Jake Berger.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Smith off of first with 2 away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Rangers lead 1. They lead it though 6-1.
For Texas.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Carter Baumler.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Duran. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, Didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit. Back here in Denver, we go to the ninth. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Strike. Woo.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
Oh.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. In the air, left field. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Up next for the Rangers.
So back to the top of the order. Digging in, Wyatt Langford. There's the strike. And a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's a ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Ripped to first, caught. One left for Texas. Bottom 9. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Rockies, designated hitter, Mickey.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And next is the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. And the Rangers
For Texas.
Cole Winn on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. The Rockies down to their final strike. Outside. And the count is 2-2. Got him. Ball game.
But when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, Boog. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Kyle Freeland. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Oh, 1 now.
Ball that's outside.
Freeland in his 10th season, making his 10th start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2014. That clips the zone. 1-2.
Ball 2.
To the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. Early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Brandon Nimmo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. Catcher challenge will take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
How good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Rangers go down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies.
Designated hitter, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Smith. The throw to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, on now to the top half of inning number 2. So the Texas Rangers are hovering around 500, about a third of the way into this season. And Singy, they looked a lot better than this on paper going into the year.
Indeed, Boog. I'm just not sure where the disconnect is. They're below 500, struggling to win the games in series they should. I don't know what that means as we head towards the All-Star break. Do you stay the course or try to make some big moves to shake things up?
Next one misses. Ball 2. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. So a man on base to start the inning. Evan Carter will hit next. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Hey!
No score here in the second. Way out front for strike 2. Off the catcher and rolls away. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it and it cost him.
Man at second. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Fastball for a strike.
Ball 1.
Up the middle. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's low and gets away.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Over to Freeman. They get one. On to first, double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Jordan Beck.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Moniak on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there.
Ball 3.
To put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So now with one away and a man at second, Jose Torres digging in for the Rockies. Fouled off down the right side. Yo one.
Yeah.
And that skips into dirt.
That's ball two.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey!
Duran launched a homer in his most recent game.
That's a ball.
He's
Nope,
just
inside, ball
missing
two.
with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2
Ball
pitches
three.
that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Out in front, rip foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch is in there, and that is strike one. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rangers lead one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Up the middle. Fires in time.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Tyler.
Wow, singing, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond. So he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Oh, and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short, Duran. Throws the first in time.
Up next for the Rockies.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now the DH, Jake McCarthy.
A lot of game to play, Boog, but he's still searching for his first knock in this one. Just takes one to keep that hitting streak alive.
Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. 2 down, nobody on. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Andrew McCutchen. And foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
There.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Up next for the Rangers, third baseman Josh Young.
Hey! Inside, ball 1.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-1. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And the batter now, Evan Carter.
Hey!
Ground ball left side. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Rangers, second baseman Josh Smith.
That catches the corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Danny Jansen to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. Strike 1. Grounds 1 to short. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
Shortstop Ezekiel Duran.
That
Off
one
the plate,
misses. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 1 out. Base hit into the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Safe. It's 4-zip.
For the Rangers,
Cody Freeman stepping in for the Rangers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. Ryan Feltner into the game.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Freeman. They get 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Rangers 4 and the Rockies. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Brenton Doyle.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Hunter Goodman.
Runner on the go. Pitch
No, that's
misses.
down.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Late with the swing there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The 0-2.
Oh, that's inside.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level.
3.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field. Ready now.